Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. Coming up now, Crystal Palace against Middlesbrough.
Your Eagles, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace line up today. 13, Wayne Hennessy. Number 2, John Moore. Number 5, James Tompkins.
Christian Benteke against Negredo.
Two powerful boys here who don't get knocked off the ball easily, capable of imposing their physical strength on any opponent, really.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Wayne Hennessy plays in goal. Amadou Sakho plays with James Tompkins as the centre-backs. Wilfried Zaha starts with Andros Townsend as the wide options. Christian Benteke is the sole striker today. And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Victor Valdez starts in goal. Stuart Downing starts with Fabio in the full-back positions. And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. It's interesting, at the corner of the ground where most noise comes from, the fans are allowed to stand up, which is because the ground regulations say you have to be given a seat. You don't have to sit in it. The chairman himself told me that.
Yeah, I think they've tried to use it. They've embraced the fanaticism, if you like, of those groups of supporters who are just so passionate about Crystal Palace, and it really does stir the team forward.
The game under the auspices of Lee Probert. Everything ready for the kickoff. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Stuani. Good pass, getting it forward. And that will be a throw. Negredo. And the cross comes in now. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Gaston Ramirez. Nicely played through ball. Good strong tackle.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Adam Forshaw. Ramirez. On the attack here, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Cross from Stuart Downing. No cross, good block. Oh, in goes the cross. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Cabaye. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. He's taken on his man and beaten him. They've coped with it well defensively. Pereira da Silva. Adam Forshaw. Ramirez. Downing. Gaston Ramirez. Espinosa. Could be dangerous. Just working away to try and find an opening. And in goes the cross. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Middlesbrough hoping that they can get victory here. They know it's not a straightforward task. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And that will be a goal kick. Townsend. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Possession given away once more. On to the attack now.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Daniel Ayala. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. He's got his shot off now. Might have even touched the bar on the way over. Given the ball away. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Kabay! And he's hit it far too high. Excellent control in a tight area. Johan Kabay. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Trying to thread it through here. This for the jump, and that is the first goal. And it could be the one that actually shapes the destiny of the day.
And what a finish. Hit with real pace into that bottom left.
Another angle on it here. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Gaston Ramirez. Adam Forshaw. Here the challenge is a good one. Andros Townsend. Johan Kabay. trying to find a way through here, probing away. And that will be a free kick against the Middlesbrough player. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
A wall that's a movable wall, but it shouldn't be. Oh, that's whistled just off target from the free kick.
Yeah, unlucky. Struck it well, and I don't think the keeper would have got across.
Cabaye. Townsend. Benteke. Strong challenge. Ramirez. Adam Porsche. It goes out wide again. There's some potential in this move. Amazing for Crystal Palace, 26 years on, to get to an FA Cup final as they did in 1990 against Manchester United, as it was in 1990, with Alan Pardew, played in 1990, as the manager in 2016.
Well, disappointing for the Palace players on the day at Wembley. Couldn't quite manage to overcome Manchester United, but they gave it a good go, and at the end of the day they got themselves to the final, which was an achievement in itself.
Neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Negredo. Adam Porsche. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Johan Cabaye. Cabaye. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Downing. Negredo. Working away to try and find an opening. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, you don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly. Defender to it. He's put that into his own net. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Stuani. Gaston Ramirez. Attacking well here. Doing well to keep the ball. Challenges for the ball. Downing. Able to make a good interception. Joel Ward. And the pass not completed, really. James Tompkins. On to the attack now. This might be it! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Corner now. Dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Well, they're in a good position here. Johan Cabaye. And shoots! Well, it's a long way off target. What an organiser of this team. He's in great form.
Oh, he's been the catalyst, the architect, really, for his team and provided them with an assist.
Townsend. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Adam Forshaw. Stuani. Negredo. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Could be dangerous. Got the tackle in. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Attacking now. The shot's on! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Ramirez. Stuani. Gaston Ramirez. Patrick Van Aanholt. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He went in well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. We've got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here.
4 minutes, added time.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Fabio. Trying to thread it through here. Negredo! It's a poor shot really in the circumstances. Good forward play from them. In quickly. Patrick Van Aanholt. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes.
Defender to it first. And he's put that into his own net. Start of the second half for you. Into the attacking third. Ramirez. He's got support here. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Here's a chance to attack. And in he goes with the tackle. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And the ref's done well here. The cross can come in. Johan Kabay. It's a great tackle. He's really been solid today. There's going to be a throw here. Sacco. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Fabio. Good challenge. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Fabio. Crosses in. Shots on here. The possibilities were turning into probabilities as the move developed on that counter-attack, and now they'll be reflecting on a genuine wasted chance. With a goal to his name, the midfield player is now coming off.
Yeah, he's one of those key midfielders, probably one of the first on the manager's team sheet. Done himself no harm here.
Number 29,
Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. James MacArthur. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Downing. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Could be dangerous. Negredo. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. They've coped with it well defensively. Andros Townsend. Gibson. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Defender to it first. Good challenge. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
Number 8, Adam Clayton.
Negredo. Here comes the cross. Thanks to the referee, Middlesbrough play on, the advantage law. It's good work between these two. Ramirez. Tackle goes in. Benteke. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Presented possession to the opposition now. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. It's Ward. Patrick Van Aanholt. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Gets his foot in there. And they've cut it out. And now the shot! And the ball's gone out for a corner. And the corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Here the challenge is a good one. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Adam Clayton. Ramirez. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Andros Townsend. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. This is how they love to... He's got his shot off now! Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
Given the ball away, and he's presented the ball to the opposition. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Got to be. Not settling for what they've got here, even though they're in the lead. Gibson. Attacking well here. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
20 minutes now remaining. Could be dangerous. Cross from Stuart Downing. Negredo! He's kept it out. Tackle here. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Negredo! Now Middlesbrough have a corner.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, this is going to be the change. One of the real workers for the team is coming off, and he'll be saying, well, I came off when the team was winning, and he hopes, of course, they'll stay winning to the end.
Yeah, it was a solid performance. He got through plenty of work, it has to be said.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Nicely played through ball. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
He does read the game well, this lad.
This attack got a bit of menace to it. Well, he's got support here. Pereira da Silva. To get back in the game. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
On the attack here, Adam Clayton. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Cabaye. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Andros Townsend. He could lay it off to the supporting player. The shot's on! In with a chance. And he's in there with a header. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Right. Fabio. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And in goes the cross. That's a shame, because in the end that'll go down as a poor cross, really. Johan Cabaye. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Ward. Well, this is a class act, this fella.
Oh, he's loving it. He's enjoying every minute of this game. He's on the top of his form.
He's got it back again from his teammate. Good reading of the play by the defender. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Well, here we are looking at the fans who are looking on in unbridled joy.
Yeah, and I think you've got to appreciate these matches because they don't come along all too often.
James MacArthur. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Oh, no delay here. Attacking well here. good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Downing. Promising build-up until that challenge. Ramirez. Good forward play from them. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. To Gibson. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Going for goal! An opportunity for a side that's been struggling for much of the game. But they've shown a little bit of guts there to try and get in and make some inroads into this deficit.
Yeah, and that's what every manager would want. His team have not laid down, have not given up.
On to the attack now. Good strong tackle.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Fraser Campbell. Albion. Attacking now. Through pass. Tackle here. Stop the cross. He's done well there, defender. Negredo. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And that's the end of the match. And it's 2-0. Well, they always say it doesn't matter who scores the goal, and I suppose that's even more applicable when it's an own goal.
Yeah, you take what you can get, don't you? Because it will be on, the shoe will be on the other foot at some stage, and they'll be delighted with that.
Trying to thread it through here. This with a chance to go into the lead now. You don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly. Defender to it first. He's put that into his own net.